I have a dream.
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 I also have a dream that racism wasn't a thing. However, reality is far from where I'd like it to be. I remember my first encounter with racism. I got called a nigger in primary school. However, that's nothing compared to other stories I've heard from friends and family. Since the death of George Floyd, many black people have shared their experience with racism, and it's an eye-opener and a reminder that racism is so a huge thing, as I consider myself one of the more fortunate ones. I feel like Black Lives Matter is a phase at the moment, when it should be an ongoing regular thing, as I believe everyone is racist. It's just who acts upon it and who will say it to people's faces. But with unity, anything can be changed. And in order for all lives need to matter, Black lives need to matter.
The few words I'd use to describe how these past few weeks have made me feel recently is really, I'd say upset, angry. But with the movement going forward, seeing what so many people are doing, also rather hopeful that we can make things change. We can make a positive change in the world.
What do I tell my nephew and nieces when they ask me, why is this happening? Why do people feel scared and why do people feel angry? It's a difficult one to answer. But I owe it not only to myself, but to them to educate myself on what's plighting my community and find out how I can support my community and how I can make it stronger from this point onwards.
I thought that racism was a thing of the past. That is a lie. And now, as we stand, 2020, it's still a thing now. And this has to stop. Too much blood has been shed upon Black lives, and we matter as a country and as a nation. Black lives matter.
I feel is anger, because watching all these videos on how the police treat us black people is disgusting, especially in America with what happened to George Floyd. Watching that video just angered me to the core. Even in the UK as well, just recently I saw a video of the rapper Retry 2. His dad's just getting harassed by the police for no absolute reason. It's just disgusting and needs to stop.
Black Lives Matter movement has taken over the news recently, and rightly so. All over the world, people of colour have been subject to systemic racism for so long that most people don't know its extent, but almost every person of colour has experienced it. I hope that the movement will force evaluation of how people of colour are treated in societies everywhere, and that it will finally bring about the change that we've needed to see for far too long.
Black Lives Matter. What has this world come to? We need to come together and unite and fight against racism. Enough is enough. When will this end? We need to protect our black brothers and sisters. They are taking them away. The pain, the anger. We shall not be silenced. Black Lives Matter.
I have a dream that when we say Black Lives Matter, people don't question it and say, but all lives matter. With the rioting that's going on, Martin Luther King quoted, "A riot is a language of the unheard. It's our time to be heard."
So I really think it's about time we all come together and unite to eradicate racism, because it's the only way forward.
Scrutinised.
Caution, what I'm about to say might not be something you might like to hear if you're racist, but I believe it's about time humanity's got to listen, so I don't really hold any words back regarding racism. There could never ever be no scientific nor whatsoever evidence to prove one race is more superior to the other. Therefore, if you're lucky to be chosen by Mother Nature as a Homo sapien of a specific race, and you think you're of a higher caliber to another race, then you're probably more worse than Samuel Morton. You need a reassessment of your life to prove if you really deserve to be in the race you are in. The concept of race has got no genetic nor scientific evidence, nor will there ever be. We are all equal regardless, and we need to treat and be treated equally, regardless of skin color, sex, nor any biological way of judging a man.
My name is Miracle Babalola, and I have a dream that our future generation will have the ability to live in a world free of racism, discrimination, and prejudice. A world where the colour of our skin does not determine our intellect, nor does it penalise us in areas where we were meant to achieve success. A world where we may not only dream of, but a world to form our reality.
I have a dream. That's what King said. I don't have a dream, I have a goal. I have a goal to make his dream our reality. Black lives matter, yet the system fails us. Our black fathers shouldn't have to leave their house fearing that they won't make it home. Our black sons shouldn't have to fear that the school system will fail them. Our black mothers shouldn't have to worry about the health or justice system. Our black daughters shouldn't have to feel that they're less beautiful because of the colour of their skin. Black lives matter, but yet the system fails us. I have a goal to make his dream our reality.
I genuinely think that as human beings we are defined by our best moments. But what are our best moments? Our best moments are moments of solidarity. Our best moments are moments whereby we collectively come together to refute what is wrong and to set the record straight. And this is an opportunity for us to do this. How do we do this? We educate ourselves and we educate those around us. We need to ensure that this revolution leads to long-term evolution in terms of systemic racism, in terms of organizational thoughts, and in terms of generational thoughts. We are the future and we own it, and we need to change for it to change.